Hi, my name is Sean. I'm a pinsetter mechanic. I'm certified to work on Brunswick AAA2 and jetback pinsetters. Today we're going to be doing adjustment 41, the turret indexing trip lever adjustment. This adjustment is made to ensure that the turret indexes one position after each pin is delivered from the cross conveyor. So, let's see, what does this book say? Because this is another one of those adjustments I don't, never done the book adjustment. I don't know, it's weird. I've never looked at the book for this one. I've always just gone off of what my grandpa has told me, and that's just move the back of the spring until, you know, because if you, well, you know what, let's try the book's way. I'm actually kind of curious as to how that's going to work. Yeah, let's try that. Position turret, so the stop roller on the stop lever assembly is in the low dwell of the indexing cam. Loosen the lock nut at the rear of the trip lever spring. Turn the rear adjusting nut until the front facing, where's vertical? Vertical's that way, yeah. What? It has a curve to it. I don't think it can be vertical. Never mind, I don't think this doesn't make much sense. Okay. Okay, so it says to index, like, move that until it's vertical. Some would argue this whole back half of this indexing lever is vertical. Let's say it's vertical now. Alright. This is in a low of the cam. And the way that I like to see it is the latch that's supposed to catch the roller on the turret cam follower is basically, oh, is that what they're talking about? Until the trip, loosen the lot and rear trip lever machine until the indexing latch, indexing latch. Oh, that's exactly what they're talking about. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So they want you to turn this spring until that latch that holds the turret cam follower is vertical. Ugh, God. Had a brain fart there and couldn't remember the names of stuff. Okay, yeah. It all makes sense now. Okay, so anyways, yeah. You're gonna move you're gonna loosen the nuts and you're gonna rotate this until that latch is vertical. Just like it is now. And that's usually all I do for the adjustment. I only do step one. But let's go ahead and try the other ones and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Position the turret so that the stop roller is on the high of the cam. Okay, so we're on the high. Loosen the lock nut at the front of the trip lever spring and turn the front adjusting nut until depressing the trip lever 1/8 inch will. Okay. Loosen the lock nut at the front of the trip lever spring and turn the front adjusting nut until depressing the trip lever. I'm supposed to depress the trip lever? How can I depress the trip lever if it's open? trip lever 1/8 inch will solidly compress the spring. Okay. I mean, I'll go. Uh-oh, don't drop that. Position the 5-pin under the cross conveyor. Check the indexing lever and the trip lever in a down position. Make sure it does not contact the interlock probe. Stop it. Okay. In the lows. Okay, it doesn't contact the probe. It doesn't contact any of the turret wires. And then allow the turret to collect 9 pins, then shut off power. When it's at the 5-pin chute is in the front of the cross conveyor. Try to manually force the turret beyond the 5-pin position with the power off. If the turret can be manually forced beyond the 5-pin position, the indexing trip lever must be readjusted to bring the indexing latch further rearward to provide more positive latching motion. Check each position in this manner. So why load it up? Okay. Alright, well, let's load it up and see. Okay, we have the pins. Well, I'd say it won't do that. I've never done the second step of this adjustment. I've always done the first step, which probably makes a lot of sense as to why I could never get the pins, just the pin's weight to adjust to trip that lever. But okay, we had too much on the spring, too much tension on the spring. So just release the tension. That makes so much more sense now. Okay. Well, this is the end of the video, and I hope that you guys learned as much as I did. Been doing this for 5 years and never did that second one. Well, I can't say that I've never done it. We did it like once or twice in the school, and my ADHD ass won't fucking let me remember it. I knew that we messed with the trip lever, but I didn't remember how we made it to where just the weight of the pin would index it. Come to find out, it's just adjusting the front adjusting nut for the spring, not having so much tension on that. Simple as that. I mean, it says on here, the only thing that's kind of confusing to me, it says loosen the lock nut of the front of the trip lever spring and turn the front adjusting nut until depressing the trip lever 1/8 inch. So there should be a period there probably. Depressing the trip lever 1/8 inch will solidly compress the spring. I don't know how you're supposed to depress the trip lever when it's open. All I did was left about 1/8 inch left on the threaded rod, if that's what it's called. Other than that, though, everything it works. I think this is probably one of the first ones in our center that just the weight of the pin will index it. So now I get to do 37 more. Alrighty. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. More than happy to answer your questions. If you feel like sharing the video, that'd be appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.